12 o'clock midnight.
So I'm officially 19 years old. I'm thinking of making a YouTube video about it, just to like tell my younger self what I should have done better. And yeah, I'm excited and scared for what's going to come. But yeah, I'm 19. Crazy. I'm gonna be 20 next year. Wow, I'm so old. I'm so young at the same time.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, way better. Whew. So I'm 19. I'm grateful. Thank you. Yay. And I'm making these videos to my younger self and future self. What happens when you clock 19? Honestly, nothing happens, bro. Nothing special happens. You probably get a message from your family and friends, and social media reminds you, Facebook reminds your friends that you have a birthday today, and that's the only thing that happens most times. I guess then you maybe eat cake or eat a special meal at home or something. And I feel I think I'm coming from a home where I don't celebrate birthdays, so but generally what I'm trying to point out is that nothing special happens. You clock 19, life goes on, you keep growing, you get older, knowing that you can get married in like how many years time. That's even another thought on its own. And it's like for a young guy, I don't know, I don't want to bring up this stuff, so for a young person generally, I feel um, it's scary. For me, every time I'm getting older, every single day, I get scared. Like, what happens if I don't have mom and dad anymore? What happens if I don't have a guardian or a parent, and I have to survive with my siblings alone? Can I, with the knowledge I have, can I make enough money that will make my family be okay? It keeps ringing in my head. I know money is not easy topic to talk about, and I know how hard it can be to be dependent. Like you're depending on someone else for your life. That kind of thing. It's so crazy. But again, I also know that God controls everything. Like God, these flies are disturbing me. God controls everything. It could be, I don't know, any like whatever happens in your life, God has control over that. Of course, you can pray like, God, I want to like pass my exam, I want to do this, and you read, you work on it too. But literally, everything that happens in your life, God controls it. Let's end it at that. So yeah, sometimes I dwell over things I can't control. Like, okay, can I make enough money so I can fend for my family? I won't have to be scared if I don't have anyone to fend for me. That kind of thing. I can't talk about it right now. But what I'm trying to say is that sometimes I get scared at the fact that what happens. Oh, so to my younger self, yeah, it's okay to get scared. Instead of using that fear to make you stay alone and scared of what might happen, it's to drive you to work harder. It's to drive you to be a better version of yourself. It's to drive you to be a parent to your younger ones too. It's to drive you to not be better, Don't use it to hold you back, but to push you forward. Now, I clocked 18 last year, obviously, and I made a video in January talking about the goals for this year. Like there were five, I guess. Work on my ego issues, read more books, make money. Because early this year I wasn't making money at all, like surprisingly. And what again? Some other things. Surprisingly, I made money this year. I'm grateful. Now, if I look back at it, within 10 months, I made a decent income. Actually, this is actually very nice, and I'm surprised I made money this year. Sometimes all this thing, you don't know how it happens. It just happens. And now this year, I've met people that are doing way better than me, and I felt this comparison issue, and it affected me a lot. But I'm so happy when I look back at my goals and I'm like, wow, as of January 9, I was damn fucking broke. I didn't have any source of income, nothing. This is October 18, and wow, I've made money. I don't talk about it because I don't want to, like, I don't know. Let's just skip that one. But what I'm trying to say is that, wow, that's growth. Even if it wasn't much, that's growth. And I'm so happy I did that. I wasn't reading books last year. I've read like almost 10 books this year. And I'm not reading for reading sake, I'm reading to implement. So keep that in mind. I don't just read. But yeah, I'm getting to love reading now, especially when the authors are amazing and like good storytelling, you know. So like I've improved. I'm so grateful for that. Hopefully, I'll be able to make a video next year, January, talking about what I learned in 2022. But right now, this is for younger me. Younger me, life doesn't always go as you planned, and I feel that's okay. I always tell my mom this when we talk about money, life, and all. I always tell her like I think I'm trying to realize every single day I try to remind myself that life is a struggle, and if you're not struggling, why are you living? That's the point. If you're not struggling, why are you living? This is something I tell myself every single day. I talk to my mom about it too. Like, at the end of the day, life is a struggle. And how do you know if you are living, if you aren't? I'm just saying the same thing, but please hear me out. And um, for example, now I want to like eat $10,000 a month. That's my next goal. And um, oh God, and I really haven't even made my first 1K month, so I'm struggling. I'm reading books, I'm watching videos, trying to get people to talk to, advise me, and they say get that experience and all. There's a fly around there. It's just fucking annoying. But right now, I know I'm struggling, and I need to get better. And the struggle is because when life gets hard, when you struggle, life gets easy. When you stop struggling, life gets hard. So like generally, you're supposed to struggle. Generally, that's the point of it. You're supposed to struggle. But I don't keep blabbing in this video, so I'm just going to leave younger me with 5 lessons and advice, something like that, to take him towards his next phases of life. And probably when I'm 20 years old, I'll look back at it, or my grandkids look back at it, and they'll be like, "Wow, granddad was so amazing." I don't know, honestly. If this video doesn't get much views, it won't affect me because it's for younger me. But either way, I hope it helps anybody watching this too. So the first thing I want you to know, I wish I did better, is talking to more older people. Older people are like they have experience. They may not be rich. They may not be overly influential in your life. But my point is, like, just talk to people that are older than you. Try to get their experience. Try to get some wisdom nuggets. People like your mom, your dad, your mom's friends at work, your friend's mom, your the guy that owns a grocery shop. They're mostly good people. So like just talk to them and just ask questions. Hey sir, how you doing? Just start a conversation. You don't need to ask, I can ask you a question. Just start a conversation. So how's business now? Just start a conversation. That's the funny thing. For me right now, I'm in a country I can't speak English. I can't speak the language here, so very well. So I don't really start conversations with anybody. But when I do, I try my best to like, keep it going. Yeah. Now, number two, talk to ladies more. I know I'm socially awkward around ladies, especially, and I always felt like, why is that so? Like I remember last year when I clocked, I was like 16, right? Yeah, I was 16, January last year or something. And there's this time, my cousin and I were all going for a fun night or a fun day. We went to ShopRite in Nigeria, and yeah, there's this girl, my cousin's best friend, female cousin best friend, and I don't know, she's really nice, she's beautiful. But I had this issue, like I couldn't even say hi to her. Crazy. That day again, the coat I wore was kind of messed up. I didn't like what I wore. Right now, I think I still have some. I didn't brush my. I brushed my hair a bit, but this is my just what I wore to sleep. So I'm not really. But at that time, I really didn't know how I looked. My hair was rough sometimes. I think I wore slippers to just right or a Crocs. I didn't really clean it that much, so I couldn't talk to her. And of course, I always kept talking about her to my cousin, my male cousin, but I couldn't talk to her face to face. And it's just weird. It's just weird. And over that time now, I just realized that I've grown so much in terms of where I talk to girls. I've gone to college already, like university, and I met girls there. I've talked to girls, flopped, made mistakes, but yeah, I'm much better now. Of course, it can be way better. I still get that feeling of simping or I don't know, but yeah, I'm way better. And what I will say is that I talk to girls more, ladies more. I don't want to say girls, ladies, whatever. Not whatever. Oh, good. So, talk to ladies more. I don't know. Talk to ladies more. It's not easy, I guess, but just realize that they are humans too. Your sister, if you have a sister or a cousin or something, you know that, yeah, hi, how you doing? You don't really need to like hey, how you doing? I need to be a nice guy. No, not necessarily. Just be yourself. Like, be yourself. Talk like human being. If they fuck up, call them out. And yeah, don't need to be super simpy, I guess. Generally, I was never. I don't know if I was a simp. I was never a nice guy. I don't even know. I think I was. Oof, I was. But my point is, just be yourself. Treat them as human. Oh, don't just dwell on this. But yeah, guys, hopefully this more. It will make it more easy for you to be less socially awkward. Number three, um, find your Ikigai. Find yourself something. Just find yourself. You are young. You have a lot of time on your hand. You aren't in debt. You aren't having any money issues, financial issues. You aren't having any money issues. Of course, family can have money issues, but you aren't. And your parents are not telling you to sell something on the road or go and hustle. So find yourself. Do you know that when I was 15, I started working at a capital shop. 15 capital shop, and I left there. What again did I do? I started me and my dad. We owned a poultry farm where I was feeding chickens. So I think I'm so grateful for my dad for doing that. My mom and dad generally, because I didn't realize how those things taught me a lot. Like I'll go and I'll buy chicken food, take it home like on a bike, like crazy. I just many things when I was much younger. Right now, I'm just being lazy. I'm sitting on my laptop every single day. But then, buy chicken food. I work at the farm. I work at the farm. I work at the capital shop. I got people that bully me sometimes at the shop because I speak English very well compared to Yoruba, my native language. And they be like, what they call me, English. That's my nickname, English. Funny thing, my nickname is English. My nickname was English, and yeah, of course, I now I look at it, and if I go back there, of course, I'll be like a child. But right now, I'm just grateful for the experience. Like I learned a lot from it. Right, I can fix a chair or a door, I guess, if you have the right equipment. Right now, and all these little experiences will teach you a lot. Honestly, if I'm when I was talking to my sister that time, I was like, oh, I don't know, I'll just do home education. But I feel like for my homeschooling for my kids, if I have when I have kids and stuff. But right now, I'm still thinking about it. I don't know if I even mentioned it. But what I'm trying to say is that find yourself, find your why, find your drive, and you can only do that by trying things out. One of the easiest things to start doing is writing. Just open a book. Yeah, it's my charger. So open a book and just start writing. I love girls. Girls don't love me. Why is that so? Whatever. Just write something and you start knowing yourself better. You find yourself. Then maybe you try basketball, you try sports, you try running. Leave your comfort zone and just do something that excites you. Write online, get followers, build your brand, make money from that. Um, yeah, the world doesn't end, like I'm always scared. I need to make money. I need to find a way to make money at a young age. So at least I can have like, okay, I figured out the metric stuff. Now as I move forward in life, how can I don't even know. But okay, yeah, that's I went through in the fifth point or in the fourth point already, make money. So at some point in our lives, you have to learn how to make money. This year was the year I learned about money a lot. Of course, I've made few bucks last year, but this year, wow, it was crazy. And what I'll say is that, bro, bro, learn how to make money. Learn how this system works. The system of value. The system that okay, you give, then you take. Don't make money through crypto. You trade your crypto and make money. Don't make money through MMM or okay. After marketing is one way too, but what I recommend is learning a skill, monetizing it, looking for people that you can sell that skill to. Like the same way freelancing works, agency works. Literally, it teaches you a lot about socializing. So, for me now, this year, when you have to send code DMs, when you have to like make friends up on Zoom calls and just talk about life, business, and all. Honestly, bro, these are the times of in our lives where those lessons are ingrained in us, and I feel there's so much to learn from it. So yeah, I'm still gonna make money. Of course, we all gonna make money, but like the earlier the better, I guess. And make mistakes. I think you're young. I don't like making mistakes. I hate it. This year taught me a lot about that. So under making money, make mistakes. Just try to learn a skill, monetize it. You have to be the best at it, but just be confident in yourself. That's the thing. Confidence sales. What I learned this year was like it doesn't matter what you say. It depends on how you say it. And I realized this too because when you're sarcastic, you're basically saying the same thing, but it seems like oh my brother will be like, what?
How's the Nigerian look like?
I'll be like, oh, it's cool. And I continue about them like, so of course he knows it's not cool, but yeah, it's so in my voice like it's cool, you know. And your voice matters a lot. How you see it matters a lot. So when you try to make money, you build those skills on socializing, on talking to other people. And I feel like all those things I've been doing is all online. I didn't go physically for any single thing. So I think if I go physically for some things now, I think I'll be less socially awkward. Let's see. I plan to go to physical events like this year to the stroke next year. If I have to travel around the world, just do that. Honestly, I don't mind. I want to travel and meet other people in real life. But now the fifth one I want to say is be closer to God more. I mean, I turned 18 years old. I was reading my Quran every single day. I was um, I was reading this book, learning about marriage and every single day. Then slowly, I started dropping it. And this day, I don't even cry my Quran these days, and I'm not happy about that. Although I still read my Quran when I pray, obviously, but like generally in terms of being closer to God, Allah, and my Deen, I know it's a lot better. So if you're a Muslim, Christian, whatever religion you are, stay closer to your God. You know, find a way to make time for Him, or yeah, he's a him now. Yeah. So find make time for God and just have those days where you sit down and just think, oh God, please bless my soul, guide me to the right path, make sure I'm not, just help me, ask for God for help and all those things. Sometimes I don't even know what to say right now. I also want you to know that it's gonna be okay. You're scared right now. I'm so scared. You don't stop being scared, but you get better at controlling those fears. You'll always be scared, like what's gonna happen. I think at some point in time, maybe if you score $20 million a month or something, I don't know, crazy money. But if you cross that amount, maybe you'll not be scared again. But as of right now, you'll always be scared, and that's okay. Learn to understand that fear is a sign that you're moving forward in life or you're leaving your comfort zone, and it's something we should all aim for. Don't aim to be always confident every single time, or don't aim to be always. Um, I don't know what word to use, but yeah, always look for that fear and chase it like a curiosity. Make sure that you are experiencing fear enough that you keep growing so fast. That's how I see it, either way. And now, these are the 5 lessons I have for you, younger bro, and younger me. And I want you to know that now you're going to be 20 in exactly 365 days time. And I want you to know something, which is I have some goals. I have some goals for 20 years old me to have it before it's 20. Now, I'm not the type of person that sets goals um, because for the sake of setting goals, not to make myself scared, but this year my goal was like, after experiencing people doing some amazing things, my goal was like, do everything this year. Which, if it's still possible, honestly, I don't mind. So by January 8th, I'll set new goals again, but no pressure, bro. There's pressure, but no pressure. I'm not going to deceive you, there's always pressure. Now, what I'm going to say is that in terms of finance, I want you to have it $10,000 a month. Yeah, in terms of finance, by 20 years old, you should have, hopefully, like whatever you have to do, learn skills, buy courses, not necessarily buy courses, buy coaching program, get community access, learn how to make that money, maybe build an agency, get your stuff or something, but learn how to make that money, learn how it feels to make that amount of money. Number two, be consistent on at least 2 platforms. Maybe I'm thinking I'll choose YouTube and Twitter for now. I don't know about Instagram yet, but I'm also using Instagram sometimes. So, but on 2 platforms to build my personal brand. So YouTube and Twitter. Let's say that. Be consistent. Now number three, I wrote them here. Let's see. Travel to a few countries in Europe. So I'm taking, let's say, 3 countries. I'll go by train, so it's not that hard. Um, in Europe, yeah, that's the goal. Number four, speak German fluently. Like I'm learning German right now, so but by next year, 20 years old, I should be speaking German fluently. Yeah, just talk with friends online, just up on Zoom calls and just talk. Hey, we get SD, we get opinion. SD, it's good. That kind of thing. Yeah, I know I'll get the hang of it soon. Now, meet more people online and real life. So this is number 6, I guess. I don't even know what I was counting again. About 5 or 6, one of the two. And yeah, number 7. Let's say number 7. Get jacked. Right now I'm jacked, I guess. I have a good amount of muscle and 6 packs, but I really want to like I don't want to be overly big. No, I just want to like so good looking and shredded for the sake of being able to flex that muscle. Not be, oh god, I don't want to be the guy. Like, I'm not doing it for ladies.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing it for myself. And okay, let's put it this way. I saw a video yesterday talking about girls don't care about your six pack abs. They only care if you can have 10 minutes sex in bed and stuff like that. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm not having sex yet. But what I'm trying to say is that I want to really be so good looking, be so chad like strong, masculine and all, because I can. Because what would I rather be if I'm not that? Would I rather be a fat guy on the chair, or I'm not blaspheming. Is it what they call it? I'm not body shaming fat people, but yeah, I'd rather be a good looking guy than someone that is looking at himself, you know. So I working towards that, being jagged, looking amazing. Hopefully I can get beard by next year. Like my beard will be like this. I don't know. I just like the look of that beard. I'm not sure yet, but let's see. Because I still have a teddy rabbit. Is it goatee or teddy rabbit? Yes. Now, another thing is, I have a few dark hour friends. Let me say it again. I have a few dark hour friends. Now, I know this year taught me a lot about friendship. Like sometimes you don't have any friends. If you're surprised you don't. That you can just like, if you are really messed up right now in life, and you call yourself like, hey bro, please can you help me with like, I need so much, can I talk to you or something? Who can you call? I literally realized the only person I can call right now, my mom and my best friend. And my best friend is like, we're close, yeah, we're close, so I can call me, yeah, definitely. I need some people I can call. I was like, I'm literally scared to my feet, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. Who can I call? Those two people. My dad, we're close to, but I'll prefer my mom, calling my mom first. If my dad's watching this, don't worry, Dad, I love you. But that's just it. And it makes me so scared. I have like almost 4,000 followers on Twitter, almost 2,000 followers on Instagram. My new Instagram account, the other one got suspended. So, and I don't have anyone to call when I'm lonely or so scared, and it's sad. Honestly, it's sad. Now, of course, I've talked to a few friends, and yeah, we're close. But I can't say I'm that close that I can literally like fall back on them knowing that I'll get caught, because we don't know each other that well yet. Now, I don't know how that trust to build. Hopefully, I get to make some friends like that. But as of right now, my goal is like, keep making friends. There's nothing bad making friends. You understand that there's nothing between friends or acquaintances, buddies, and friends, brothers. Like, this is my brother. Like, he's a brother to me. Like, I can take a bullet for him. That kind of thing. So, bro, just be careful of who you call your friend, so you won't get heartbroken. Because yeah, honestly, I felt it a lot this year, and well, yeah, it's all good now. It's all good. You keep getting better at it. Just know that you have a lot of acquaintances people you can talk to, but there's level to how deep that goes, you know, and that's okay. Totally, it is. Now that's everything. My goals for next year: Jag, travel, Germany. I mean, people. I can't remember what I said again. When I'm editing it, I will just correct everything, and yeah. Yeah, so younger me, yeah, I pray we live to see 20 years old, to see our 28 years old, 21, 22, and beyond, hopefully. I pray to God that happens. I pray we become better men, we become better people, we inspire others to become better too. And I just love you, honestly. I look at myself in the mirror these days, I'm just happy, like, I'm making progress in life generally, and I'm just happy about that, because I've been working my ass off, honestly. I'll still keep working, you know, like, what will I rather do? I can't be playing games. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna make you proud, bro. Bye. So, yeah, I'm going for my morning ride or run. Most times I go for a run, but, you know, today, I just like to say I'm 19. Let's see how it goes. There are dogs in that area there, but I don't care. I want to see how it goes. So, just wanted to like take a picture for the thumbnail too, and yeah, it's fun. Sometimes you just have to like go out back and exercise, and I'm still gonna do press ups and so much more. But like, it's almost 7 o'clock. I'll post on Twitter in a bit, and yeah, guys, that's the beautiful lights. It's kind of use that for thumbnail. Wee. So beautiful. I love you. ideas for the video. For the meantime, yeah, I don't know if I did. I mentioned everything I want to say. Honestly, I'm just excited for what this year brings, for this next phase of my life brings. I'm not gonna post on LinkedIn. I'm not sure yet. I might have to do that. I don't know yet. I'm not active on LinkedIn, so I don't really want to talk about any lessons someone learned. Sorry, there's nothing special about that lessons. It's just what can get your younger self. And yeah, bro. I don't like long videos too, so I'm so sorry you have to watch a long video. But yay, man! I don't look bad. I don't look bad, honestly. Yeah. Dogs are around here most times. I remember gotten chased by a dog like last week from this street here. So it's annoying. But I'm just gonna ride around this neighborhood and get back home. Like it is exactly 7 a.m. and I'm gonna do press up now. And this is for the ladies. Yeah, so I'm going to like 25 or 30. This is outside. I'm going off my shoe. Let's put this over here. 25. Let's do this. Oh, oh God. Yeah. So I did 30 press ups. But it was bad at the last two, but yeah, 30. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so tired. Bye.